When he pulled the blanket and tried to wake himself up, he realized he was already dead. Just then the food his family ordered arrived. His wife still remembered what he loved when he was alive. She got him his favorite beef pie. After heating it in the microwave, she placed it on his body. My God, the warm beef pie landed right in his hands. Because of his high blood pressure, he hadn't eaten beef pie for years. But now, standing between this world and the next, his thoughtful wife gave him one last comfort. Then his wife and kids gathered around the bed and talked about his funeral. The old man kept mumbling to them out of habit, but now no one listened to what he said, until a policeman showed up. He came to confirm the man's death after getting a call. Does anyone here doubt the cause of death? No, they replied in unison, their voices too aligned, like rehearsed lines. The officer grew suspicious. The old man, flustered, whispered to his wife, "Just tell him I passed in my sleep." But something in the officer's face changed. He looked as if he could hear him. Then when the officer saw the woman tenderly wiping her husband's body, he finally realized the man speaking to him was the one who had passed. He had seen a ghost and wanted to leave, but the old man stopped him, begging for just one favor. He wanted to call an old friend. His phone number was still in his bag. The officer was terrified, but among all the people there, he seemed to be the only one who could see the old man. So he had no choice. He pointed to the bag the old man mentioned. The wife brought it over quickly. Inside were old photos from the past. The man's only final wish was to see his best friend one last time. His friend's number was written on the back of their photo. Then after hearing that his wife had called the old friend, he was relieved. But a dead man taking part in his own funeral, that was a first for the cop. While the family looked at the photos, he quietly slipped away. Soon it was time to take the man to the crematorium. His wife gently wiped his cheeks clean. Before leaving, she looked at the empty bed. The dent on the pillow was the last trace her husband left in the world. On the way to the funeral home, the man said, "The weather is so nice today. If only I could sit by the river and feel the sun." Somehow, the wife sensed his wish. She ran up the riverbank and borrowed a wheelchair. She wanted to push him there one last time. The man was overjoyed, but the funeral workers said no. They didn't want the trouble. The wife begged them, "I take him here for a walk every day. Just this one last time. We've been married for 40 years. No one knows him better than I do. If I don't take him, he'll be upset." They finally gave in, and she pushed her husband's body along the riverbank. The warm sun shone down. The spring breeze brushed her face. The family walked with Dad one last time under the sun. His heart slowly filled with warmth, but after a while his nose started to bleed. He felt tired and wanted to rest inside his body again. Just then his old friend arrived. Once he realized the man had truly passed, he was heartbroken. He said he had just dreamed of their childhood days last night. They were running around looking for a stage to watch a show. They couldn't find one, so they sang by the riverside back home. Now they sang as if they could see each other again. Their eyes filled with tears. After decades of brotherhood, they were finally complete. Homesickness is like a shallow strait. I'm on this side and home is on the other. And this time, he could finally go home. As the man's body was loaded back onto the car, his wife suddenly heard the soft ring of a bell. Maybe love is truly hidden in silent companionship. Achu, thank you very much.